You guys know I love Disney Dreamlight Valley, but now I love it even more. Now we have these amazing furniture items that are perfect for fall, and what better way to celebrate having new items than to do a build with them. So I'm going to do a speed build today, and I'm going to do a little bit of a fall festival type thing. We're gonna have a pumpkin patch, we're gonna have somewhere to sit down, enjoy some snacks, somewhere to have a little bit of fun, and something that's just pretty. So we're gonna try and combine all of that into a beautiful build. If you like the sound of that, don't forget to like the video, and also remember to subscribe if you're new here, if you want to see more Dreamlight Valley, more Animal Crossing, all of those good cozy games. So let's get started. Here is the area that I've chosen. I've gone for the sunlit plateau, and that's mainly because I feel like the colour of the ground and the grass here is perfect for fall and autumn. Since playing Animal Crossing, I can't stop saying fall, even though it is autumn to me. It's a Brit problem, I guess. Why do we have to have two different names for the same season? Anyway, the build. What I'm doing is I'm kind of surrounding the area, creating a nice backdrop using these trees. I've gone for the maple, or Japanese, the like red trees, which again, perfect for fall. And then I've tied in some of the core kind of more muted green ones, which I thought was nice as well. And then I'm just going to put lots of foliage, rocks, some flowers, bushes all around the outside so that it feels a little bit like overgrown, like it's a clearing on a farm or something where the festival has been set up for people to come pick their own pumpkins and have all of that autumnal goodness in their lives. So that's what we're doing here. As you can see, the colours that I've gone for are mainly the sunlit plateau ones because I want those nice fall colours. It's really nice that the bushes in this game, they have two different colours for the sunlit plateau. So it really does help give that idea that you've got all of those different autumnal colours there. How many times am I going to say autumn, fall and autumnal in this video? It could be a lot. I apologise in advance. Pumpkins also might be a good little word to use a lot during this video as well. But hopefully it will turn out okay. So what I've done is I've kind of curved it around the edge because I think that'll be nice to have it in the corner there, and then we'll be able to kind of fully kind of decorate around it. I've also added in some of the grass. I haven't really used this grass before, but I didn't realize that there was a few different variations to it, which is really nice and will definitely add that extra little detail that I'm looking for when it comes to decorating in between the paths and things. So super excited for that. Some of the furniture I'm going to be using today has been obtained from the event path. So if you're wondering where I've got that, some of the other furniture is the new craftable stuff. Boy, I am just in constant need of iron, and it is hard work trying to get all of that iron. So I don't have as many of the new items that I would like, but I think we've got enough for now. And then path-wise, I'm going for the baked path. And flowers-wise, I was going to try and use the flowers that do come in this biome, but I decided against that. And I decided to use these really cute ones, which are from the Forgotten Lands. And the colours, again, are just perfect for what I'm trying to achieve here. You've got the lovely oranges, yellows, reds, just all of that good stuff. And then I'm going to lay down some more path over here. These are going to be the areas where I'm going to do some decorating. As you can see, I also did add in the pumpkin patches. I didn't want to record that because I was like, you guys know how you dig patches. So that's why I didn't record that and add it in. You're here for the decorating, right? I hope anyway. So yeah, so I'm adding in some fences. Now we can craft this fence. So excited for that. Such good news. I had so many comments left by you guys asking how you craft it, and I wish I could have given you the answer, but unfortunately it wasn't available. So now it is, and it changes my game for sure, because this white fence is probably my favorite. So now it's time to get on with adding in some of the new items. I did go a bit fence heavy, so I decided to remove some of them and then use these lovely garlands, which are just perfect. Oh my gosh, the furniture, they have really done a good job here. Can we just all appreciate that? I am slightly upset about the fact that the kind of stacked pumpkins, I only have one of them. I don't know how to get more of them. Maybe there will be a DIY that comes later on, but I would love more of them. I feel like they would have really helped the area. And then pathing wise for here, I'm adding in the grass in between the rocks just to help it feel like overgrown. I could have added it in a dirt path or something like that, but I just felt like they're very clunky and you can't round them off, so I didn't think that that would feel very natural. So I've just gone for the rocks again. These are the clusters. I love doing this, and maybe you'll be like, I'm getting bored of seeing this, but I think it still works really well if you don't want to use full paths. It works nicely. And then I'm adding in some of the cute little items. We've got barrels, of course. There's a Mickey pumpkin that I'm going to add as well. The pumpkins with the little Mickey faces on are nice. I could have also dropped some pumpkins, but I didn't really think about that. I wanted to incorporate some of the hay bales as well. So we're going to do a little hay bale moment over here on this kind of corner. I just thought that it would add to the kind of feeling of being on the farm and having some hay around. Also, I feel like people sit on hay bales when it's kind of, I don't know, autumn festival type things. You won't be sitting on these because they are very tall, but you know, the thought is there. I had to steal a cart from another build that I did because I didn't have many, and I thought that the cart would be perfect over here for carting around lots and lots of pumpkins that are going to be harvested and collected. So that was a must. The scarecrow is so cute. We love that. This pampas grass item is really adorable as well. I just wasn't really sure what to do with it, so I just put it in there. And then over here is where I kind of want to do like a little seating area. I did get these lovely picnic benches from Scrooge, and I did think about making it into a pumpkin carving area, but I wasn't sure quite how to do that. As we don't have like knives and things, so it's more going to be like a cafe type setup, which I thought could still work nicely, because after picking and hauling all of those huge pumpkins back to your car, you're going to need some refreshments for sure. And I just expanded out the area a little bit just so that I could get a nice amount of space for the tables. These are really, really cute. I didn't expect to love them so much, but I think that they work nicely. So picnic areas are definitely a win with these, seeing as I don't have the picnic blanket item yet. I really do want that item though. It's so pretty. I've seen some other people use it and I would love to have that. So this area is coming together. We've kind of got a little store area, and the piñata, don't ask me why I wanted to include that, but I thought it would be nice to have something fun, something for the kids to kind of play with, get some snacks, like trick-or-treating, but piñata style. So maybe it doesn't really fit, but I wanted something over there so it would work nicely. And then here's our little table of goodies. You could just eat a whole pumpkin if you want to eat a whole pumpkin. No one's judging you for that. Maybe it has some soup inside. Do you think pumpkins would be a good soup bowl? I don't know. It could work because, like, you have soup and bread, don't you? So it could work, I guess. Either way, that is what's going on over there. Over here, we just added that piñata, adding in some more table decorations. I do have some kind of recipes crafted, which don't forget, guys, you can use the food item. So if you craft a food item, you can use it as decoration if you just place it down or drop it and then go into your furniture mode, and then you can move it around. So that works nicely. And then this area was feeling a little bit bland. I didn't really know what to do with it. So I'm going to make a little circular kind of centerpiece around here, using the stones to frame the area so it looks nice. And then I really needed something to go in the middle of it. And I kind of was struggling because I was like, I could have a fountain, but all of the fountains are very like white or silver or blue. And that just wouldn't really work with what I'm trying to achieve here, because we want all of those autumn colors. So I kept decorating, adding some stuff around, and then I went into my inventory, had a good scroll through. I did pick out a few items as I was going, because when you find an item, you always lose it again. So it's always good to do that. So I went for the rustic clock tower in the end. And I thought this was nice because it kind of does fit with the colors that I was trying to achieve. Apologies for me just scrolling through my inventory. I really was just trying to find a better option, and then I thought about adding in the pumpkins around the edges of it. I was thinking maybe do something quite uniform, structured, and then have some bushes in the middle, and I did give that a good go. Anyone else find it hard to line things up on this game? I do a little bit. I wish there was an option to have a grid for a moment. So yeah, so the pumpkins on the edges and then bushes in the middle. But I did it for a little while. I gave it a go, and I just thought that the bushes were kind of dwarfing the pumpkins, and I don't want that. So I decided to add some of the flower bushes in and then make it more kind of natural with the placement of the small items, so we can get different items in and literally just cram as many Halloween autumn items in as we can around the edges. So once I adjusted the placement and I was happy with it, so it all lined up nicely, we added in some kind of more fitting things. I thought that the sunflowers would be a nice touch, and maybe I should have done like a sunflower field as well. That would have been a great idea for fall, having a little sunflower field in here as well. That would have been so cute. Added in some benches as a little place to sit. Again, you're going to need a break after hauling all of those pumpkins. It definitely would be hard work. So there is some benches all the way around, so it is kind of a little bit symmetrical in that sense, but I thought they worked really nicely. And then here are the items that I've decided to include. Maybe it's a little bit of a trick-or-treat thing, because you can come and find some trick-or-treat items. And then the pumpkins are having a good scattering around. Some pampas grass in there as well. Just all of that good stuff. And then over here, I decided to make it into a little bit of a singing area. Who doesn't want to be serenaded when they're picking pumpkins? I don't know if that's a thing or if that happens anywhere, but why not? Let's have someone that's singing some music, singing some songs whilst you collect your pumpkins. I don't know what fall music would be appropriate, but I'm sure there is definitely some fall music that would be appropriate for picking pumpkins. Maybe there's even a song about pumpkin picking. I wish there was. That would be cool. I'm just going to move all of these trees and things in a little bit so it's a bit cozier around the edge, because there was a little bit of an awkward gap, which is nice, super easy to do. And then I think we're almost done, so close. I have got a little bit of a montage here, so I hope you enjoyed that. But I do hope that you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon with another one. Bye!